We have to change our itinerary on the very last minute because of the weather, guys. Well, today I have two Malaysian tourists on my tour. They're a couple, and they're gonna spend 2 days in Sapa. On the first day, we're planning to be around Sapa Center and do some kind of activities. The weather is very good in the morning, sunny, but the weather forecast said in the afternoon would be rainy and misty. So let's see what we're gonna see up there. I'm on my way to pick up my tourists. Even the weather forecast said it's going to be a bad day today. However, I still hope that the weather could be better so that my tourists could see something up there on the top, guys. Well, on that side of the mountains, that is where I'm supposed to pick up my tourists. They stay in a beautiful hotel. Well, on the map, this is where I'm supposed to pick up my tourists, but I'm not sure this is a hotel. Or maybe it's a new property. Looks gorgeous, guys. Check it out. Well, to be honest, this is my very first time to pick up the tourists here. When I checked on the Google map and I saw the itinerary, I didn't know this is a hotel, you know, because what I know about this place before, it was cafe. It was a very popular cafe where the tourists can have a viewpoint down there in the cat village and things like that. Anyway, this is very nice spot. Yeah, information updated. Right, so you know, not a lot of tourists want to be on camera, so before the trip I always ask their permission, but sometimes they, you know, they don't want to be, so I just make a video myself mostly, and I share the stories with you guys. So hello. So working as a local guide in Sapa, I reckon it's everywhere in the world. I always have to, you know, to be at the meeting point at least about 5-10 minutes. So yeah, during the over 10 years working as a guide, I never come late. We are now on the about 10,000 feet plus, so the weather is getting colder than in the place down there in town. It is quite windy and cold up here. So the weather today wasn't, it is not too bad actually. So the weather forecast, yeah, I don't think it works here in Sapa. Check this out. But except the cold, it is about 15 degrees Celsius up here, but the wind makes it feel bone chilly, you know. Right. From here we take about 600 steps, go up to summit, but their walk is not always for everybody. So some people have blood pressure, or the elevation makes it very difficult. I don't know, but we are maybe lucky with the weather. This morning before we start, I saw the weather forecast was very misty. Yeah, so but yeah, it's just partly cloudy only. So yeah, we are lucky, we are happy with that. Yeah. So finally we first meet the difficulty of walking 600 steps up to the summit. That's the reason why my tourists decided to take the funicular to go up instead of walking. So yeah, normally the guide will be waiting for the tourists at the entrance or something. Okay, check this out. Yeah, the weather forecast say that would be misty, completely misty. We won't be able to see anything up on the top, but check this out. Actually, I still can see the flagpole. They are partly cloudy, but it's, you know, it's not that serious, isn't it? And tourists also started to feel the cold. Luckily that I mentioned about the cold up here is always like, you know, colder than in Sapa town already. So no complaint from them. That is good. Luckily that I am well prepared, guys. So a lesson learned, that is, never underestimate the weather in Sapa, especially on the rooftop of Fancy Pan Mountain. This is where the cable car is, right? So this morning I woke up and saw the weather forecast, so it made me very sad, and I thought that today my tourists won't be able to see anything. So, you know, I was a little bit disappointed, and I knew that before. I knew that most of the tour to the summit of the mountains like this, in the morning the weather will be much better than in the later of the day. That's the reason why the tour changed a little bit. I mean, the tour is changed by me. We supposed to go to the glass bridge in the morning, but I changed it to do the mountain in the morning instead of afternoon. Okay, I'm so happy that I made the right decision, guys. Okay, it is on the way down, and just an hour the weather completely changed and we are very cold. Are you cold?
Very cold. It's freezing over here.
Yeah, but luckily that we made it to the top of the mountains when it's the nicest time. Yeah. It is now 3 p.m. guys, and I still don't have anything for lunch. And right now I send tourist groups to go up to the glass bridge, and I'm waiting for tourists here, and I'm gonna have something, yeah, because this is the cheapest thing that I can get. The other stuff will cost like 100,000 or something. That is already 1/3 of my income today, so I will never pay that much. But now I have this one. I'm sorry, I have no energy already. This morning when I told my wife that I will not have lunch for this tour today, even this full day tour. That's why my wife gave me a lot of food for breakfast. So yeah, thanks to her.